I will start off by saying, Gloria, you and I met at a red carpet, the Latin Grammys here in Texas years ago. I got to interview you, so it's great to see you again.
Oh, great to see you again.
You won that night, so it was a really special night. Yay!
Very happy about that.
Awesome. And Andy, my brother, it is always great to see you, my friend. When you have a movie that has mole and ropa vieja coming together, you know it's going to be a hit. And I watched this with my mom.
It's only so simple as that.
well, your job is going to break it down in a minute. But my mom and I watched this together, and she goes, I had mole at my wedding. And it was funny because in all the pictures, everybody has stains from eating.
Yeah, I had mole yesterday, and yeah, I could stain you. It was delicious. It was mole with chicken.
So Gloria, in addition to the ropa vieja and the mole coming together, the heart and soul of this story, what does it mean to you?
It's family. It's, Andy and I are Cuban exiles, which we totally feel and understand. We're different than the characters because, his character is very traditional. He's latched on to these traditions because he came over without his parents and he's lived with his uncle, Walter, and he's fought his way to the top of the game. I gave up my, career at the moment to raise our daughters, which was really important and I love, and I'm ready for some fun and he's not, having it. So it starts with a very different dynamic with him and I at a therapist office, which Latinos and therapy don't often go together. I love that it touches on that. Exactly. And then we've raised two incredibly strong women, daughters that are now going to buck him at every corner. And, I think that that's a human dynamic, the little birds leaving the nest permanently from their parents. And, it's things that everybody can identify with. And the celebration of our Latin culture, whether it be Cuban or Mexican, the food, the family, the music, and the joyousness and celebration coming together, which is a very big part of the Latin tradition. And I think that that's at the heart and soul of it.
Yeah, and there's some very funny things that, being the traditional father who goes, I'm the father of the bride. I pay for the wedding. I appreciate the offer, but I'm the father of the bride. And it's always like I'm the eternal provider.
Yes.
Even if you're going to get married, I'm still metaphorically the provider. But she marries a billionaire, so that kind of.
Which you don't know, and it's kind of sad that they're trying to tell you, and you're just like, don't.
I can't even dangle with money in front of them because
It's just a beautiful film. All right, before I get out of here, Andy, are you a big wedding person? Like, I'll tell you what, when I get an invitation to a wedding, I cringe because I know I have to get dressed up and I'm like, but do you like going to weddings, Andy?
Yeah, they're usually friends, invite you to people you've known or, you watch their children grow up, or in the old days, it was our friends, we were getting married, and so it was like, so it's, our boys getting married. We didn't know each other when each got married, other than we tried to hire her band to play at our wedding, but
we were booked.
They were booked. She blushed me off.
We were a great wedding band.
Yeah, she was.
He used to sit in with our band and we didn't know who he was. He would just jump on stage at the end of the night and play congas and bongos. And then we met later on, but he's about to experience two very special weddings himself. So he's in the vortex of this film still.
I'm still doing the movie.
His daughters.
My daughter, 30 days apart,
Well, congratulations. And I never knew that fun fact. I've seen you live many times, Gloria. In fact, one of your first concerts in Texas I went to years ago. And I said, this band, I think is going to do something. And well,
I have ties to Texas. I learned English in San Antonio, Winston Elementary. My sister was born in Texas. So I love it. It's a very special state for us.
Well, I love considering calling you both friends. And it was great to catch up with you both again. And stay safe. And next time in person, I'll bring mole.
What's the name of that dog behind you? He's so really interesting.
That's the RCA Victor dog.
That's it, Andy. And you know what? That Elvis has one in Graceland. I took my mom before the world went upside down. I took her to Graceland, and I said, "Hey, I have one of those." That's RCA, the Nipper dog, and it's a little nod to my radio.
He was very interested in the interview, so thank you for having him there.